Calev ben Yefuneh knows that these Meraglim already on the way, they started talking about their plans of what they're going to do, their evil plans. He realizes these people are no good. There's no turning back. He wants protection from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and since he did not get a blessing from Moshe Rabbeinu, he goes to the Ma'arat HaMachpelah to pray at the grave site of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. There he gets the blessing. Yeshua ben Nun has a blessing. The Meraglim are simply looking for trouble. They're looking for things in such a way where they're looking for a way to misreport, meaning they're looking for bad stuff, and they find it. When they see there are giants, anakim, in the land, huge people, enormous, so enormous that at one point the Meraglim saw the fruits, and they all fit under one leaf of the pomegranate, one leaf of the, of the tree. All of them fit under one leaf to hide from these anakim, to hide from these giants. The giants were enormous. People ask, well, if the giants are real, how come we didn't find giant bones? Well, two questions for you. Number one, who says we didn't find? What, your government says we didn't find? Do they really tell you the truth all the time? Your archaeologist told you? Who told you we didn't find? That's number one. I'm not saying we found. I'm just saying, how do you assume we didn't find? Number two, a bigger question is, why do you think we should have found it? Just because it existed? Because anyone that does a quick, literally 30-second research on the internet and looks up how much of the actual globe, how much of the actual planet have we explored, have we actually gone to, lived, dug, done experiments, everything, you'll see that it's a very, very small amount. A very small amount of the land and very small amount of the ocean. And needless to say, the desert is the least of it all. So it's not like you have an enormous amount of research being done in the middle of the desert looking for bones. So it's not really a complication of why we didn't find it. The reality is we didn't look. And we still haven't looked, because there are many things that are even in your own backyard. If you live in different parts of the United States or different parts of the world, many times, many things in your own backyard were never searched. You know, you have a big backyard. Did anybody ever dig down in there? No. You have a big field, you have a farmland, everybody dig under the ground. Do you know what's under the ground? No. So it's a silly question. It's a non-starter question, but it really shows that a person hasn't really thought the question through. Point being is, the giants existed. Why? The Torah says they did. If it's not in the Torah, it doesn't exist. If it's in the Torah, it's 100% true. So now, the giants existed, but what the Meraglim took as the worst part was that they saw that the giants were burying someone. And when they came back and reported to the people, instead of just reporting to Moshe and Aaron, they reported to everyone at the same time. Which means that their complaining infected other people. Hence the reason why they got punished so severely, because they ended up becoming Machti'eh Rabim. They caused other people to sin, other people to become heretics. And they said that this Eretz Ochelet Yoshvea, this is a land that eats its own people. Because look how big these giants are, but even these giants, the land is killing them. Truth be told, though, the Chachamim teach us in the Gemara that the burial was actually the burial of the prophet Job. Job was the Gedol Ador. Job was the tzaddik that gave the land, in essence, its merit at that time and Job was the one that died. That's who they were all burying. In fact, when Moshe Rabbeinu told the Meraglim, the spies, go and see if there's a tree. Usually if you're going to go to a place, you're not going to look for a tree. You're going to look for trees, plural. But he says tree. Why tree? Because a tzaddik is often, the word to describe a tzaddik is a tree, because he doesn't move. He's firm. He's grounded. So Moshe Rabbeinu was telling the Meraglim, see if there's a tree, see if there's a tzaddik, meaning Rashi says he's referring to Job. See if Job is still alive, and if he is, get strengthened by him. Meaning get chizuk from him, get some words of Torah from him, learn from him. Moshe Rabbeinu heard about the prophet Job. The whole world heard about the prophet Job. So now, Job dies. The giants bury him. At one point, the giants see the Meraglim, roar at them, the few that they saw, and from fear, those Meraglim die. Like they literally die. And then the other Meraglim do some things to revive them. The Midrash over there says they used some of the things that are used in modern technology in order to revive people, to resuscitate people and bring them back to life. And this we actually discussed in our film several years ago in the Torah, Science, and Ancient Wisdom about this particular Midrash. But after they came back, they told everybody, listen, these giants are stronger than us. Chachamim say, stronger than us is spelled the same exact way as stronger than him. The only difference is the dots, the nikud. Chazakim, ki chazaku mimenu, ki chazaku mimeno. Nu or no? That's the difference. So initially it looks like, no, they're stronger than us. But in reality they meant they're stronger than him. They're stronger than God, these giants. That was their heresy.
Israel's at war, as you all know. And Iran is fighting back. Several missiles just hit Tel Aviv, and Hashem Yirachem Aleinu. Rabotai Yekarim, I keep getting messages from you about how there's secular Jews, there's heretics Jews, there's Zionist Jews, there's all types of fake religious, lots of complaints. What are you doing about it instead of complaining? What are you doing about it? Complaining doesn't help anybody. Complaining doesn't help even you. You know what you can do? You can support actually helping those people by publicizing Kiruv, by supporting it. If you don't have any money to donate to help us with all the things that we're doing, fine, no problem. We make it free for you. Go to the Kiruv store, kiruvstore.org, order some books, order some USBs, and distribute in your community. So at the very least, instead of complaining, you could actually start helping Am Yisrael do TeShuva. May Hashem bless all of Am Yisrael, protect all of us from all of the Reshaim, from all of the enemies that want to destroy us, and may we, finally, instead of complaining like we did in this Parashat Be'alotecha, where the Mitonenim got punished, we'd actually learn from our lessons. And instead of complaining, we start helping. It's free.